bro? My name is Nicholas Montez, and you're watching my YouTube channel, Nicholas Montez. Welcome back to a new YouTube channel for everybody. I'm so excited to have y'all back here together again. And in today's video, we're going to be discussing a little bit of a different video today. Today we're going to be doing a review app, app review of the movie app called Letterboxd. Now, and basically I'm going to be going over what exactly it is. Basically, if you want to try it out, basically what my account looks like, basically what my account of the app looks like. But before we get started, before we get started talking about Letterboxd, if you don't know what Letterboxd is, it's basically a movie app. It's basically a movie app or website that you can go on and basically review movies, log movies, do lists, and all of that cool stuff, and actually just comment on movies and all that stuff. Personally, for me, I've been using it throughout ever since like July of 2021. I downloaded the app I downloaded it in March of 2021, but I never used it until July. I really just used it for like a list or something. But with that said, let's go ahead and get started doing this app. Alright, so this is pretty much the homepage of Letterboxd, and basically it says, welcome back. That's my, if you want to follow me on Letterboxd, this is my username, Marvel_6_. That basically is the username of my Instagram name, my used to be Instagram name. But then you also then you go down and you say, welcome back, Marvel_6_, which is me. Here's what your friends have been watching. You basically go through what your followers have been going through, and you basically see like what people have been watching. So you know, this person watched the My Arts Stories New and Selected 2017. Someone watched Solo, a Star Wars story. Someone watched Everything Everywhere All at Once. The Beast 2016, Ghostbusters 2, Rapture, and then you come down here. And then you basically have Popular with Friends, which of course people have watched Northman, Doctor Strange, Firestarter, Morbius, Moon Knight, this movie, There Will Be Blood. That's cool. And then you also got like the latest news. And then popular reviews, which are basically like Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, Babe. These are basically like reviews that people have been talking about recently. Ponyo, Lion King, and then you got some new from friends like lists. Like people are ranking cartoons. People are ranking Noah Baumbach movies watched in 2022, which is kind of related to me since it's not. I mean, I used to do that back in the day when I started this channel, as I kind of included movies that I watched, only the movies I watched in November of 2020, and it didn't seem right because it's like you have one list of movies for new releases, and then you have one for retro, and I just feel like doing retro was better. Then of course you got popular with friends, the popular list like Jurassic Park, MCU, just some cool posters, and then you got some recent movie stories, which I actually don't know. I actually know nothing about any of these, so yeah. So the homepage is pretty cool, just to see what new stuff your friends have been doing. But then let's go to my profile. And when you go to your own, this is basically my profile. It kind of opens up with, you know, all of it up. Let's just start off with what you see here, and you basically open up with your 4 favorite movies. And obviously my four favorite movies are Avengers: Infinity War, Avengers: Endgame, Lion King, and Finding Nemo. If they were able to add a 5th movie in there, I would definitely add Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, because that's my favorite movie of all time, and I personally would love to be able to put that in the movie. Then you get recent activity, and this is basically the movies that you have seen. So of course the 4 recent movies that I have seen so far are Top Gun, Senior Year, Sneakerella, and Operation Mincemeat. There's obviously some movies I have seen, by the time you're watching this video will be like Saturday. So I will be reviewing Chip and Dale and Jurassic World 3, or Jurassic Park 3. So that's one thing. Then you get down here and you have recent reviews, And, these are all the reviews that I did. And then you get popular reviews, which, these are like the reviews that I kind of get likes for. And, of course, you got Sneakerella and Marmaduke on there. Was not a big fan of Marmaduke. Did actually really like Sneakerella. Then, of course, Top Gun and Senior Year are my recent reviews. And then you go to the following page. Ignore the background noise. That's my dog barking all of a sudden because my dad's playing with the balls, her toy balls. And then we get the following, and these are basically people I follow. It's kind of random people. I mostly just follow people that I know that have Letterboxd, but also people that follow me. So I don't really, but I don't really look at their pages. I honestly don't go on Letterboxd for that. I just use it to log movies, but I do check out some pages. And then you come here, you have the diary, basically the films that I've watched and logged. And it's pretty filled up for the most part. Then you get some ratings, like who rated this, who rated that, pretty much all of that. And then you get recent lists. Of course, retro movies, 2022 movies ranked, 1986 movies ranked because I watched Top Gun, so it kind of entered that thing to do that. Steven Spielberg movies ranked since I watched Jurassic Park 2. And then you get recent activity, which then you get activity. It's basically everything, whether you add a movie to your watch list, whether you log a movie, whether you make a new list. And yeah, I've added some pretty cool movies. So let's just kind of go to the films. These are basically every single movie that I've watched ever. And I think it's pretty solid. I've seen over now, and it says here that I've actually seen 696 movies that I've logged, matching my filters. And it's not just watch. You can also go to your diary. You can also, and it says the same thing. You can go to reviews, and you can go to ratings, which I think that's actually the pretty cool part. But then also, you can also go to decades, as it's actually really cool. Like you could go to 2020s, the 2010s, the 2000s, the 1990s. And so, like, you have all these movies, and then you can also go to genres. Action, you have adventure, you have animation, you have comedy. I mean, all of it is just really, really good. And then services, I don't really understand this one. It's like Amazon, Fandango, Amazon Video US, iTunes. Like, I don't get what exactly that means. Then, of course, you get ratings based off of the rating you gave it. Now, here's one thing. I remember I logged Lion King, and I gave it an all stars. So, where exactly is Lion King? Maybe I didn't log Lion King. Hang on. I'm gonna need to go back to the profile page. Where exactly is that? I need to check this thing out. Let me check. Yeah, so it's all stars, but I don't really know why that's doing that. Oh, I think I put it in a different genre, so that's probably why. But wait, let me... Oh, no, wait, I was in reviews. Wait, never mind. No, wait, I was in ratings. Never mind. Wait, actually, let me check, though. Okay, it's still there. I just did a different genre. But then also you can do when rated. So, like, you can do newest to earliest, then release date, you can do newest to earliest, average rating, highest to lowest, film length, shortest first, longest first, and then, with film popularity, shuffle, your ranking, highest first, lowest first. And then you got this here, which are filters. You can hide films and watch lists, you can hide short films, hide TV shows, show short films, show TV shows, show films and watch list. So, yeah, I think that's, it's a really cool thing that they actually added in here. And then we come to my watch list. Now, you're probably going to be looking at my watch list, and if you can tell by that number right there, it says that I have 98,786 movies on my watch list matching my filters. Why do I have that many movies on there? And now technically, if you go to say, like, back to the homepage, you can see that films on my watch list are basically, wait, where is it? It's right here. 98,970 films. And the reason why I put it here is basically for one good reason. I did it like this because, I'm not saying I'm trying to watch every movie ever made, but that's really that's kind of my goal. It's kind of my goal. Obviously there's going to be certain movies that aren't available for me to watch, but there are some movies that are available in other states that I have watched, that like the early James Bond films. They weren't like always released in the US. They were released in the UK, but they still have US release dates. Like I watched Goldfinger, I didn't even know it was US. And I didn't really want to care about that, and I will be completing my watch list until like July. So it'll be basically 2 months in the making. I'm on like the 1940s as of right now, so I'm kind of almost done. But it's still a lot of movies to put in the watch list. And I'm doing this like daily. Then you get to lists, and of course these are all the lists that I've had. I pretty much have made about like 200 something lists. And then we got show all, public, private. I don't have any private. And then you got when it's updated, when published, newest, oldest first, when created, newest, oldest first. And then you got list name, and then list popularity. Then you get to the films that I basically have liked, or really the reviews that people have liked, or the reviews that I have liked, or the lists I have liked. And actually, I think it's kind of cool. I kind of thought it just meant for the films that I liked, but if I'm being honest, that's kind of cool in a way. Then we get then we get the tags and network. Honestly, I don't understand any of this. Now that I'm on the network. The following, followers, and blocked. Yeah, I'm not gonna block anyone on Letterboxd. I honestly, most people that go on that have Letterboxd are really like adults, and I'm a kid, so I don't do anything. And plus, sorry, I went to my page. I usually do that when I'm on the computer. But most of the time, I just go on Letterboxd just to log movies. I don't think anyone would do anything like that. They just go on there to log movies. I don't know. There's really no way that you can like get hacked by something like that. I don't know. But yeah. But also, let's just go up here, and then you also got members. Well, actually, no, wait. So these are other lists that people have created. We have a couple more things to go over before we end this video. Popular this week, cinema movies, what is reality, good new horror movies for people who say nothing good and original comes out these days. Recently liked, films mentioned in Woodlands, Dark and Day Bewitched, History of Folk Horror, MCU Phase 4. That's actually a pretty good list. My fave non-superhero movies, Neo Grindhouse, Humanity's Greatest Achievements, X-Men, Most Anticipated. They really have a lot of lists. A lot of lists that honestly are weird. Then, of course, you got members, which are basically the members on Letterboxd. There's personally a lot of members on here. A lot of people do this stuff. And it's spread across the entire globe. And it's pretty incredible how this streaming service has done. And then we got Journal. And honestly, I never understood Journal. Like, all of this, like, looks cool, but, like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, the Cutout Club, like, what exactly is this place for? What is this part of the platform for? But, overall, this is pretty much my Letterboxd page. If you are thinking about joining, head down below. You don't really need to do anything. If you are doing this on a computer and you don't want to have to keep signing back in and putting your password in and stuff, you might want to just do it and remember it and save it on your computer or on your app. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I have to say about Letterboxd. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Definitely like, comment, and subscribe. All my social media stuff is in the About section over there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.